what's up? It's Tree. I thought it'd be fun to just sit down and kind of like go through the portfolio I've been working on. I don't know if you've seen any of my other videos, but I'm an artist. I'm trying to become a tattoo artist. And so I have like 11 pages in here so far. They're not all 100% done, but I thought it'd be fun to just show you what I got so far. I printed off actually this painting right here. It's my favorite that I've ever done. Sorry, the window glare is a little bad. But I actually brought this portfolio into one of my favorite local shops and was asking for some feedback. And they really were loving my line work. Really complimenting that. So that made me feel really good about what I have been doing. It makes me feel really confident. She says my anatomy looked really awesome and gave me a lot of confidence in the direction that I'm heading. She said she loved my style. Everything looks really cohesive together. And she encouraged me to keep working, though I only have like 11 pages, like I said. And I really need to fill the rest of the book. I need like 35 more pages. So that was a little bit discouraging at first, but we'll get more into that later. She was telling me about how like a lot of people bring in like landscape paintings and stuff like that, landscape drawings, but no, they're looking for like tattooable designs. So that's one that I kind of focused on. I was really trying to focus on that a whole lot of like, what is something that could be tattooed? That's a big learning curve. Like I've been getting some tattoos and stuff, and like I'll ask my artists like, what's been the biggest learning curve for you getting into the industry, or like how did you get started and that kind of stuff. And one of the answers I got was just figuring out how to turn your art that you like to do into something that is tattooable. It's kind of hard to figure out, and I'm still trying to figure out what exactly that means. But I'm definitely leaning into the line work a whole lot. But I did throw in some color. That was a lot of fun. I like working with the watercolor for that. And this one's not totally finished, but I just love the concept. Here's the last page, another painting of mine. And just a little of the end for now. But yeah, they were really oohing and awing over it actually, which made me feel really good. She kind of flipped through it like 2 or 3 times. And so I was very encouraged by that. I'm actually feeling very confident in my work. I'm feeling really confident in the lines that I've been doing. And I'm really glad that I've been going into shops and talking to people and asking questions, because it's making me feel a lot more comfortable in the space. I don't feel quite like such a newbie, like I don't know anything. Like I hated that feeling a whole lot. But I'm feeling like I'm starting to belong in the world, in the tattoo world a little bit. And so that's a really good feeling. They're really, like I felt like family at the shop that I went into. And so that's awesome. I have been going in there for a little while, but it's like, it's been 2 years since I got this done, and that was the last time I was in there. Like, so they're amazing. I love them a whole lot, and I'm really grateful for their instruction and like how to keep growing, because she was giving me a lot of ideas about what kind of sheets to keep working on. She was like, do a lot of traditional. I was like, anytime I try to do traditional, it's neo. I don't know. And she's like, that's okay. If that's your style, then that's your style. Just keep at it. Keep practicing it. So that made me feel better too. Like everything she said just made me feel better. I really want to go back in there just to keep being around that energy in that kind of way. So I'm really excited to give you that update. I was discouraged at first, like I said, when she told me I needed to fill out the rest of the book, and I came home and I counted it to be like 35 pages. I really wanted to cry, because I was like, I hibernated all winter and just stayed in my room and drew this. Like, this is gonna take me so much longer to do 35 more pages. You don't understand. But I just kind of like bit my tongue and bit that down, and it was like, okay, just being receptive and listening, because she was like, draw butterflies. Everybody loves butterflies. Make your own butterflies. Work on this and this. And so I'm just like trying to soak it all in and take notes and be encouraged, because in the grand scheme of things, if I have to take my time to draw for another 6 or even 12 months, if I'm tattooing for the rest of my life, which I that's what I've been mentally like meditating on and setting my intentions for, is to give my life to tattoos, to give my life to the art of tattooing. And so if I'm going to be doing this for the rest of my life, what is another few months of drawing, really, in the grand scheme of things? Like, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be well worth it. This is your journey. This is how it happens. This is how everyone has to do it. I mean, everyone's journey is different, but like, you have to put in the work to practice before someone is like, okay, you're ready. So that's where I'm at. And I personally struggle with consistency. It's like I will go at it really great for like 2 weeks, and then I'm not feeling good or whatever, and I dip, and I'm like, I completely fall apart, and I need to kind of take a break or focus on baby or to focus on different things or something, and so like I have a really hard time with the consistency, but I'm getting better. It's becoming a more regular practice to be, all right, what art am I working on today? It feels like wrong to not be working on art. So I'm making really good progress. I just struggle with the balancing of everything. I play so many different roles, and it's hard to juggle them all. And so I think that's really where my fear is coming from, with the like time frame of like, oh my gosh, this is gonna take me forever. But really it's not. Really it's not, and it's going to be great. And I'm really excited to keep working on things and keep showing my progress and just keep building from here. I feel like I'm still in my cocoon. I'm in my art cocoon, and I just haven't like become a butterfly yet. That's what I'm waiting for. So thanks for being on this journey with me and like listening to me ramble on about it. I'm really excited about it, and I can't wait to see how far I go. I've always wanted to do art, and like, it was like growing up, my family really loved my art and was like, wow, this is so good and stuff. But at the same time was like, you're never going to be able to make a life out of this, and you're going to be starving if that's what you want to do, and you're too smart to just be an artist. You should go to school and do something better than that. So I struggled with that for a long time, but I have like broken through that now for sure as an adult, and I'm like, no, there's a lot of ways that you can survive as an artist. And actually, I don't care if I'm not the most successful, because it's what makes my heart happy. It's what fuels my soul, and that is priceless to me. So thanks for being on this journey with me, and I can't wait to see where we go. See you next time.